been working on to get better this offseason? Obviously, force against the pass, but what have you been kind of working on to get better this year?
Honestly, just being able to be out there every play and being able to, produce anytime I get a chance to and make plays.
What was the biggest thing you learned from last year?
Last year, I just learned that it's a very long season. Finally having the off season and actually getting a chance to rest my body, I learned that I've been told from a lot of older guys that the season is long, so take care of your body. And I finally seen it for myself. So I seen like this NFL seasons can be really, really, really long.
So how does that change how you go into this season?
Now that I don't have to prepare for the draft or anything, so I'm able to rest my body and get my legs up under me and everything and be 100%.
How
Have you put
pivotal
on
was
some weight?
that?
Yes, I have put on about 5 pounds.
You like it where you're at?
Yeah, I put on good weight, so I like where I'm at. About time training camp coming, probably run right off with the weather.
Where do you want to play at?
I want to continue to play at around 80 to 83, around that range. Where I've been now, I'm at 85, 86 when I wake up, and then probably after practice, I'm at 82, 80. So it's all in the same range, really.
How pivotal has it been to have this offseason to kind of just focus solely on football, go back, watch the tape, see where you can improve and train your body instead of kind of do it for the combine? And how do you think it's going to prepare you for success this season?
It's definitely going to prepare me for a great season. Being able to have something to feed off of, like last year coming in, I didn't have any film playing in the NFL. Now I have film playing in the NFL. I've seen the mistakes I've made, and now I can actually go in and make those corrections.
Kalijah, we're told that Vita Vea has done a lot of work on his body. He looks great. We haven't seen him personally. What have you noticed about him, and how much did you gain from the chemistry of the time that you were with him last season?
I've definitely gained a lot of knowledge being with Vita, being able to for him to be able to call out the blocking schemes and what the offense is about to do in certain situations, whether if we're in the red zone or if they're in the gray area or anything like that. But he's definitely in great shape. He looks nice, and we're gonna be great this year.
What are some of the things that you have to work on to where you can be out on the field for every down?
Just being able to utilize my abilities, being able to just strain every play I'm out there, not to take any play for granted. I kind of felt a little bit of that guilt when I got hurt. I kind of wanted to be out there very bad, and now me being able to be fully recovered, now I know just not to go out there and take any play for granted. So if that requires extra abs or training, whether if it's running or anything like that, working extra moves to have my pass rush arsenal 100%, then that's what it'll be.
Kalijah, this pass rush should be somewhat different. You got some new personnel with Randy coming in, Braswell, yourself in year two, Yaya in year two. What will be different about this pass rush this year?
I definitely believe we have a lot of guys that's ready to go out there and give it all they got and get after the quarterback. We had that last year as well. I just think as us coming together and building that chemistry early, I think that'll help us be a great defensive line, even greater defensive line.
I'll start on my part. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
What have you seen out of Chris Braswell?
I've seen the flashes of him rushing the passer, being able to get in the backfield, picking up on a playbook as well. That's a big thing for a lot of rookies. I think that's something that could slow you down, and for him to learn the playbook and start making plays, I think that's a great addition to the team for us.
You guys are returning most of the same defense, obviously the same defensive system and scheme, but you're going up against new offense in practice. What kind of new wrinkles have you seen from the new offense they're installing, and how do you think it's going to cause problems for other defenses, not just yours in practice?
I think it'll be great, man. They're giving us different types of looks. They're going fast, they're going slow, they're starting wide, they're tight. I think it's everything that we need so that when we go against anyone in the league, we're prepared for it. The offense is doing a great job. It's kind of hard for us to adjust because everything is so new, so it's not really no tendencies.
Right.
But I think it's awesome.
Kalijah, when you're watching film, do you just watch yourself and the Bucs defense, or do you tap into the tape of other defensive tackles, like past and present?
Honestly, I have a bad habit of watching just sack reels all day. I just like to watch sacks. So now I'm starting to tap into different defensive linemen in the league around my body type that play like me or who I play like, and mostly all my plays I made bad last year.
So
mentioned
who are
looking
some of
at-
the guys you like to watch?
The guy from the Ravens, 92, Quinn Williams, Grady Jarrett, of course Aaron Donald, a lot of guys. Ed Oliver, I watch a lot of guys.
What about some of the old school guys? You said you like to go back a little bit.
I don't go back that far, but I just watch like all of the recent like sack reels. Like that's all I watch, honestly.
When you mentioned looking at your own film and kind of correcting some mistakes from last year, what mistakes in particular to your game are you looking at correct?
Whether if it's a hand placement where I could have used my hands or let my hands die, or if I stopped my feet or anything like that, whether if I wasn't precise on a move, just little things like that. I think the little things add up to the big things, which is the sacks, what we all want.
In that, are you kind of working on developing a pass rush plan to kind of show different looks throughout a game per se, and then hit them with something that they're not expecting? Is that what you're?
It's not exactly about a plan. It's really about just being able to hit it when execute when it's time to do it. Whether if I'm in position to do it and I don't hit the move, and then I go watch film and like, oh man, I could have did it right here, but I didn't notice it. So it's really just trying to build that habit of doing it.
When you
Have
talk
you
about
spoken to Aaron Donald at all after the season? Has he watched some of your tape or given you any advice at all?
I haven't spoke to him, but I definitely will be reaching out to him to ask for some advice going into year 2.
when you talk about not taking ball for granted and having been out a bit, is that something you think about and do you use that as motivation on days like this when it's a million degrees? And I guess just what did you learn about yourself through all of it?
I really just learned like you can't take it for granted, and I definitely regret it when I got hurt. So it's really just taking it all in. I know there's a million people that want to be out here on the field, and I'm blessed to go out here every day. Like I say, like I used to wake up and play football for free, and now I could get paid and play it. Like, why not take advantage of it? Like, I loved it when it was free. Now I'm getting paid to play it. So it's like really just doing what I love.
Injuries were such a big part of your rookie year. How much of the real Kalijah Kancey have we seen that you have left?
I think you guys seen some flashes of what I can be, and I'll definitely be working to be better.
What have you seen from Graham Barton there since you're on the inside? How's it been going against him a little bit?
I think he's a great player. And the team did a great job picking him in the first round. He's a very smart guy, picking up the offense as well, and I think he's been looking good at OTAs.
Kalijah, you mentioned the kind of the physical difference between, resting your body this offseason, but what does it mean to have like a full year under Todd's defensive system and just learning the ins and outs that have everything going on?
It's really a confidence thing. Last year I was confident, but I wasn't playing as fast as I should be. And by me knowing the whole defense and actually playing in the league against different teams and seeing different players and stuff like that, the confidence level for me is even way higher. And I just know like the room for improvement is way much more that I can do and that I can give to the team.
What are some of your goals this season?
I definitely want to win a Super Bowl. I definitely want to get double-digit sacks. I want us to be the #1 defense, and I just want to continue to wreak havoc.
Baker talked about embracing that underdog role. Despite the success last year, you guys were still projected to 7.5 wins, not win the division. Does that fuel you at all?
Yes, just being an underdog and people not knowing what we can go out there and do, and now from us doing what we did last year and them giving us a little bit of respect, I think we want to continue to be the underdog. We want guys to continue to think, oh, the Bucs is just the Bucs, and we're going to go out there and play football and show you.